Well, good afternoon and happy Keep Fit Friday. Woo, I look tired. Great. Fitness, yeah. Okay, so quickly, next Wednesday, free weight loss seminar, live seminar in Harborne, 7 p.m. on the 5th of June, Wednesday, in Harborne High Street, called How to Improve Your Relationship with Food and Never Go on a Diet Again. And we're going to be talking about just that. So what I'm going to be doing is talking about some key principles that you can take away that maybe will help you to better understand your relationship with food if you're one of those people that's been on a constant diet or been on loads of different diets and so on and so forth. So if you want to get your ticket, we do have some spaces left, but you've got to be quick. You've got to click the link above or below, depending on where you're watching this, and get your free space. It's free, 7 p.m. next Wednesday, Harborne High Street. Right. So I get my hair cut at a particular salon, what's left of my hair anyway, and there's always, it's mainly a female salon, but there's a guy there who's cut my hair for years, and he does a few blokes, and there's always like women's magazines in there for people to read or having the colours done or whatever else. So I do have a little look, I have a little read, because some of the stories in there are always quite amusing. And the other day there was you might have noticed that on a lot of these magazines there's always stuff about Eamon Holmes and Ruth Langsford, and which is interesting considering obviously that's of interest to people. And the one that was this time was the front cover of, I think, My Woman's Own, I don't know. And it just had, the headline was, Ruth, why can't I lose weight? I feel fed up and uncomfortable. Now, my first thought when I read that was you need to stop eating so much about it. And it was interesting the language that was used, because it was, why can't I lose weight and fed up and uncomfortable? So obviously it's targeting a particular type of person. Normally the sort of person that's been on quite a few diets. Yeah, because a lot of people, as I know from being fat, you feel fed up when you feel uncomfortable. So it was interesting about the question about why can't I lose weight, and focusing on the frustrations and the disappointments around weight loss, body composition change, toning up, getting fit, however you want to call it. And for me, what I've learned over the years I've been doing this, whilst it's not easy to do, it's never going to be easy, it is fairly simple. And what I think we need to do now, particularly because obesity and so on and so forth is becoming a problem, is just to help people to just empower them to realise that it's okay to be who they are. It's okay to realise that we're in a very obesogenic environment. There's a lot of food about. Food's more readily available. It's easier to get takeaways and so on and so forth. So staying in shape or staying your ideal weight is tough. So number one, we need to acknowledge that. And number two, what we need to do is kind of take the stigma away from it and help people to become aware of what they're doing, which is kind of what I'm going to be talking about next Wednesday a little bit. What I've realised, particularly over the last 5 years, is we can get so caught up with particular styles of eating and cans and can'ts and restriction and deprivation and all these sort of things, and it takes us away from our basic essence, which should be just to be aware of what we're doing and have a simple system in place so we don't feel disconnected from something that we need to do, which is eat food and enjoy food. Because let's be honest, most of the foods that we enjoy are not healthy, quote unquote. I mean, if you're fortunate and we can, you can eat healthy food and enjoy it all, great. Most of the time, for me, it's crunchies, it's ice cream, it's pizza. Do you know what I mean? It is those things because they are palatable, they do taste very nice. And what we need to do, I think, is help people to know that they can lose weight, and it doesn't have to be a cat knocking your tripod over, and you can lose weight without your cat knocking your tripod over, and it doesn't have to be some arduous, excruciating process. And also, going back to the Woman's Own example, if you're of a certain age, well, it is going to be slightly more challenging. You're not going to be able to do, if you're a woman in your 40s, like we deal with the Fit Boy Bootcamp, there's the website, book your free trial now. You're not going to find it as easy as a man. You're not going to find it as easy as you did when you were 20. It's just not going to happen. So it's about expectations as well. So the point I'm trying to make is we need to empower and help you to understand yourself better, accept yourself better, and make the right levels of progress without it being this, I'm either on a diet or off a diet, why can't I lose weight? It's so disappointing, I'm frustrated, I dislike myself. So there you go. So yeah, if you've got any questions about any of that, or you feel that that's going to help, you want to feel empowered, best thing to do is get yourself along to the free session next Wednesday, where I'll talk in a bit more depth about empowerment and things like that, and help you to just feel a bit better and hopefully take a bit of control. If not, if you want to get in touch, feel free, contact me via the page or drop me a message. And if you feel that anybody else would benefit from coming along to this session or would benefit from just listening to this video, please like or share below or comment. That would be much appreciated. Happy Friday.